So I've had two impactful scenarios throughout my life that kind of led me to where Incite Tax is and what we're doing. The first one was when I worked at a Big Four accounting firm. I was just an entry-level, level one base peon, and what they taught me was I was going to be rewarded, get promotions, and improve my position within the company based on my billable hour, the glorious billable hour. But what they don't tell you is that at that base level, you don't control your workflow. There's a couple people in the office who actually assign you work. So if I was more efficient than my other, fellow coworkers, I was going to be penalized because I would have less billable hours than they do. So human nature in Big Four and traditional accounting firms is that you take as much time as possible if you don't have anything else to do. Guess what? The client eats that inefficiency. I hated that. It felt dishonest, and it definitely doesn't stand with this value for me of value creation. So that's why I really wanted to create a firm that was anti-traditional, where we don't focus on billable hours, we focus on value creation. So our clients have a very good idea of what the price is going into it without fear of, it could be a range of $100 to $10,000. They have a very good idea of what they're going to pay us. The other scenario is growing up, I've always had self-consciousness, if you will, about my weight. At my most unhealthy state, I was 240 pounds and 42% body fat. But I also can recall back when I was, a 17-year-old senior in high school, and I had abs, and I was really athletic, and looking back at pictures, I looked pretty good. Even that person, that kid that I see, he was self-conscious about his weight. And I look at that, and so many people struggle with this idea of what they should look like, what's the ideal, what's real fitness. And I've learned a lot of things from that experience, and so I love that there's this whole world of fitness professionals out there who help people improve that scenario. So I take my experience that I had at a traditional firm, I take this passion that I see fitness professionals have, and they help solve an issue that I've struggled with that I don't want anyone else to struggle with. And that's why at Incite Tax, we focus a lot on serving the microgym owners, because we want them to be in business as long as possible. Because the longer they're in business, the more people they can help.